Y'all ain't gonna have to wait the whole 4 minutes. We ready here on the journey. About to get it popping off. Coming with the same movie that I had yesterday. Lights ain't too bad, so I ain't gonna go and adjust them. We gonna go and get this puppy started. Come on, Gye-Nyame chick, help me out. Let's get it. Family, there is no better place to be than standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where you hustle, builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production all day, every day. We strive to blow up your old paradigms. I'm gonna ask you to hold on for 1 second because I'm out of uniform. We are on Imani, and it's the Nucleus of Imani. So hold on for a second. All right, we are in the place to be. I am back. This is Brother Hatim coming at you live and direct. Family, we are about to discuss the Nucleus of Imani. Now, first things first, I Papa freaks all the honeys. I'm just joking. But hey, but let me go on and brush my hair. I wasn't ready. Anime, keep them busy. What's going on? What's up next?
It's the proverb
of the day. It's the proverb of the day. Proverb of the day. Very simple, but very entertaining. It requires a lot of carefulness to kill a fly that touches on the scrotum. Yeah. Yeah, a little humor. But tell me, what does it mean to you? I know you gotta get a meaning out there. Come on now. You gotta dig. Get out your Nguza Saba journal, your Nguza Saba challenge, self-mastery journal. Get busy. Come on, fam. We can do it. Listen. We are on the week of Kuumba, right? Oh no, my fault. We still in the week of Nia. Moving into the week of Kuumba. Family, come on. You understand? This last one is going. I'm trying to split your wig. I'm trying to get you some thinking, cause Imani around Nia, you know what I'm saying? It start getting busy. But anyway, let's keep moving. What's next? Anime? Folktale time. Folktale of the day. The stag in the pool, or the stag at the pool. A stag overpowered by heat came to a spring to drink. Seeing his own shadow reflected in water, he greatly admired the size and variety of his horns, but felt angry with himself for having such slender and weak feet. While he was thus contemplating himself, a lion appeared at the pool and crouched to spring upon him. The stag immediately took to flight, and exerting his utmost speed, as long as the plain was smooth and open, kept himself easily at a safe distance from the lion. But entering a wood, he became entangled by his horns, and the lion quickly came up to him and caught him. When too late, he thus reproached himself, "Woe is me! How I have deceived myself! These feet, which would have saved me, which I saved, I despised, or which would save me, I despised, and I glorified in these antlers, which have proved my destruction." Woo! Right and prompt, family. Think about it. What is most truly valuable is often underrated. Oh, you don't get something out of that, ain't nothing Brother Hatim could do for you. So anime, if you could, get their minds right. Get your minds right. Get them ready, baby, because it's about to go down. Like I said, we're going to be talking about the nucleus of the Imani. Anime. All right. She going through a spell. She's going through something. So I'm gonna let her go through it. But thank you, baby. I appreciate that. All right. So can I get my thing? Oh, we gotta do what? Oh, we gotta do the pledge.
I am a Gye-Nyame man.
Word.
Born for greatness.
Yes, I am.
Comes from my potent center.
Yes, it
I
does.
pledge to find and connect with my center.
Mm-hmm.
I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body.
Certainly do.
I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community.
I do.
I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself.
Yep.
I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations.
Word.
I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warriors and to assist all those who are seeking the path of success.
Okay.
I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe.
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 Ashe. Now here we go, theme music, so we get to this right. I'm thinking all the time. So the title of today is The Nucleus of Imani, and I have to pull out my glasses, family, because these words is getting smaller and smaller. That ain't gonna work. All right, I can't do that. Can't do it. All right, we've been joined today by our old Superman reel. We played it yesterday. We're gonna play it again today. So here we go. Today we will be talking about the nucleus of Imani. The nucleus of Imani. Imani is the base of the system that we talk about in Gye-Nyame Journey, as we discussed yesterday. Any principle that is used without Imani will be rendered useless. We have to build up the Imani in the system by practicing it on a regular basis. So family, is important that we find ways to practice our Imani, practice our faith. You have to, because the faith is what gives you your resilience, your faith. You understand what I'm saying? Your Imani, your belief. You know what I'm saying? It gives you your trust. It gives you that endurance. This means that we have to structure the practice so that Imani flows out of us automatically. Once again, we have to begin setting up ways that we can activate the principle even when we are seeking and find our way. So even, especially when we're seeking, but even when we find our way, because once we find our way, because let me tell you, in a lot of cases, when you do find your Nia, you are going to be sorely upset because other people are not responding to you in the way that you thought they would. Oh, I discovered my purpose. I feel so good. Oh, you crazy. She crazy. Oh, yeah, there they go. Here they come. Here they come. I always got some scheme. You know, I always want to talk to us about them, but like nobody else got no purpose. I know I ain't got no purpose, but I don't want to hear about her. You understand? So please understand. When we find our Nia, it is like being in a dark room blindfolded, and we have to figure out how to get out to share what we have with the world. So, I was trying to come up with analogy and vision for you to see, but it's like groping around, right? And you got to find your way out of the depression, out of the lostness. You got to find yourself out of the pain. You got to find yourself out of the sorrow. And sometimes we become so overjoyed that could blind us too. So we got to be able to use our money to fuel us in those times, in those situations. In this situation, the only thing that can get us out is the trust that we have in our senses. We got to, we got to be able to, but we got to practice that, right? The reason it is set up like this is to test if we are worthy of what we seek. Now, I need y'all to understand. The universe works, especially for us on the path. There's always a tester on the road, and they will see if you are truly worthy of what you are seeking. This is for important things. And they stand there and they task you and they test you and they bother you to see if you're really up to standard for it. We have to be willing to make the sacrifice of our most valuable resource. Get ready. You already know what it is. Come on, say it with me. Time. That's right. We have to be willing to put the time into our purpose. And this means finding our way. This requires us to exercise Imani within. We have to believe in ourselves and push forward when we are terrified and alone. We are being tested to see if this is something that we want, need, and if this is something that we want, need, and deserve. Many people have a desire to achieve their Nia, but we have to demonstrate what we have to demonstrate is the Imani we have built up. Make sure it's strong enough to help push us through or push us to it. All right. So your money is very important when we start talking about Nia. That's why I'm calling it the nucleus of Imani, because it sits at the core, actually at the base of the Nguzo Saba, and makes it possible, right? It activates all of the other principles. You understand? It activates. That's what it does. And all the power source is you. So you got to build up. You got to practice using it. It's like doing a Kamehameha wave as Goku or as a Saiyan would. You understand? An energy blast where you have to build it up so that when you need it, you can blast it out. And it'll push you to exhaustion. If you really want it, this is what we got to give. Many may feel that it's not fair. If I have purpose, it should be just given to me. If I have a purpose, it should be given to me. No. You have to work for it so that you can see how valuable it is to you, because oftentimes when people just receive things, they don't appreciate it. You have to appreciate your purpose, right? You have to appreciate it and be willing, in a sense, to lay your life down for it. You may dream about it. Having a vision about it should be enough, but it is not enough. This is a journey that you have to build up the money within you to sustain you to the end. I once heard a saying to help me, and I will share it with you. Give me a student that has Imani and Nia, and I will give you someone that can change the world. Give me a student without Imani and Nia, I will give you a worker. The question is, which are you? If we fail, then we have to ask the question, what was that really my Nia or just a desire? There's a difference. Was that your Nia or just a desire? Then we also need to look at our practice of Imani. What we plug into the nucleus of our faith, or are we playing outside of it? A lot of us just be playing. You got a lot of spiritual people that just be playing. When it comes to actually doing work, they're looking for a shortcut out of everything. They want a shortcut to wealth. They want a shortcut to spirituality. They want it real quick and stuff. Is that you? You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to work? Once we understand the importance and the personal power that lies within us by practicing Imani, it will help us begin to clarify the difference between our Nia and a mere want. So take time and establish your practice of Imani and work on it daily. Are you being who you say you are? Are you practicing what you are supposed to practice? Are you pursuing your Nia, or are you pursuing wealth, fame, and even worse, somebody else's even worse, someone else's purpose, or even worser, and I know that's not a word, even worser, the purpose you were programmed by others to pursue. Now, I will end this Imani post here, but I want to drop a Gye-Nyame practice on you. Help you with your faith. In the tribe, we teach about the 3 levels of learning, and this can apply to those that need to master their Imani in pursuit of your true Nia. The 3 levels of learning are memorization. Here, start to memorize the practices that will help build up your Imani in your life, your family, and your tribe. We mentioned some in the past few articles, and we'll build on them in the week of Kuumba. So we mentioned some of the practices earlier. You go back and check it out, but just us changing the day, us changing the week and labeling the weeks by the names of the principles, and us pouring the libations on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? These are some practices. We have others, but these are practices. You got to memorize and get it, right? Intelligence of the mind. At this point, you have the practice in your head and are taking possession of them. You are adjusting them and changing them to suit you. You talk about them with confidence and you are seeing results. So first you memorize and you start doing it. Then you start doing it, and now you're able to share what you're doing. You're able to talk about it if you need to, and you're able to do it automatic. It's almost automatic, right? Now, the last level of learning is intelligence of the heart. The practices are natural now. They're a part of you and your life. Other people can see them in you, although they might not have the words for it. Others around you see things manifest for you and now may want to learn from you, because you and the practice or the practices are one. In other words, you have become a master. We're done. I see y'all tomorrow. And goodbye, Kuumba, and hello. No, goodbye, Nia, and hello, Kuumba. We're moving into Kuumba week, family. We are out. Join us for the Daily Toast every morning at 5:45 a.m. 5:45 a.m. That's right, the Daily Toast. Family, where we rise to salute our ancestors, build towards our future. As you see the future being held by a flag, got the elders pouring the libations. You see libations being poured in Kemet. You even got your own shirt for the day that you was born on. Oh, check it out. Only on Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Learn to stand at attention when you hear your ancestors' name being called here on Gye-Nyame Journey